Welcome to the Startup Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, the host of the show, where we talk about raising funding for your startup and the time it takes to have an espresso. I hope you enjoy this episode.
Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. A thought experiment is an hypothesis laid out for thinking through its consequences. Many great thinkers have used this technique to solve problems. Galileo used it to prove his idea that mass does not influence acceleration when he dropped both a heavy and a light ball from the Tower of Pisa to demonstrate that both objects landed at the same time. Startups can use thought experiments to test their startup hypothesis. Here are some example experiments. If an investor gave you $1 million a day, how would you deploy it? If you don't know exactly what you would do with the funding, then you're not ready for it. If you were an investor looking at your company, what would you want to know? Review your pitch deck to see if it includes all the points that come to mind. If you can imagine why an investor would pass on your deal, then what risk do you see in the deal? Determine how you can mitigate those risks and show the company will succeed. If you ask 2 or 3 competitors what they think about your business, what would they say? Consider fixing those issues in your business. By using thought experiments, the founder can test their main hypothesis in each aspect of the business. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start something today.
Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early-stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.